On the heels of another high-profile sex scandal, Team 10 has uncovered posters hanging inside San Diego police headquarters of binge-drinking and scantily clad women in suggestive poses. Team 10 was first to break the investigation into Officer Chris Hayes, charged with sexually assaulting women on the job.
Tonight, the photos are raising serious questions about the department's culture. We have team coverage on this story. We begin with Team 10 investigator Mitch Blocker and those unbelievable pictures.
This series of frat house-style posters hung in the San Diego Police Department's sex crimes office as Anthony Arevalos patrolled the city trading tickets for sexual favors. Two make light of women victimized by the date-rape drug Rohypnol. Others celebrate sex acts, binge drinking, and the female anatomy.
I don't want this to happen to anyone else.
This Arevalos victim reported her assault to the department's sex crimes unit. The same unit that has two female detectives claiming sexual harassment by their colleagues.
I did my part, and it's time for the city to do theirs and clean this up.
She is one of 13 women preyed upon by Arevalos and one of many outraged by the allegations against Officer Chris Hayes. Long before Team 10 broke news that Hayes was being investigated for sexual assault, she was in court fighting for independent oversight of the San Diego police.
This all could have been stopped years ago.
Under oath, Arevalos' former partner described the disgraced cop's relationship with his boss, Lieutenant Rudy Ty. Ty was promoted to head the department's criminal intelligence unit.
They would go out and, I guess you can call it, party together, go drinking, go bar hopping, go see women together. Supervisors knew of his heavy-handedness, of his way of dealing with things. They just turned the other cheek and walked away from it.
The latest officer being investigated has a father-in-law who is a deputy chief. There are unanswered questions about if that connection propelled Chris Hayes' career.
Do you feel that the police department created this culture of liability that you now have to defend?
Keep in mind that I've only been in office since '08, and I have not seen that.
San Diego City Attorney has already spent $2.3 million settling 12 lawsuits because of Arevalos. What women say Hayes did could generate more liability. The police chief has suggested arming every San Diego officer with body cameras. Chief Lansdowne turned down Team 10's request to talk about police culture, citing ongoing litigation involving past and present officers.
Litigation is one thing, but we have a responsibility to the public. The chief, as well as the mayor.
You're saying he can still talk to me?
Yes, he has before and he should again.
And of course, Team 10 will continue asking questions. It's also worth noting that the top cop who supervised the office with those pictures, he has since been promoted. With Team 10, I'm investigator Mitch Blocker.